Hello everybody, I am Simon Eroko. I'm the team leader for OpenSigns Impact Innovations.
And hi, my name is Susan Mujawa Ananda. I'm the production manager at OpenSigns Media.
Our startup, OpenSigns Impact Innovations, started way back in 2019. Why was it established? To solve the challenges that deaf people always face in Uganda. So this innovation is part of the technology to tackle those challenges. Take an example. People with hearing impairment, they have challenge of accessing to information, communication. So we developed an innovation to help in solving that problem that deaf people always face in the communities, to help deaf people to be fully included and live independent life.
OpenSigns Media is basically resolving to have inclusion of deaf people in the communities in their different lives. For example, in education, socially, health. And when we talk about education, right now, if you look at the information that is given outside there, using how deaf people are accessing information is very, very small. For example, right now, sign language interpreters that are put on the TV, they are put in a small instant, whereby that information that is given for 1 hour is not enough for a deaf person to have information that is so informative to have decisions made in their lives. So as OpenSigns Media, we have come up with this innovation to have all this media that is out there to be inclusive, to be included, to have that media that is in the mainstream to be included, to have sign language included in everything. Like we have, for example, if I'm talking about inclusive, I mean we want to have videos that are duets, where we have a split video where an interpreter is on one side and the other media is running. So we want to have that as fully included, and the people can access all that information on different social medias.
If they want to get information, what does it mean? They will be included in mainstream community development program. Take an example. In the case of the situation COVID pandemic, which has hit the country globally, how will deaf people access information about COVID? It has been lacking. So our major aim to ensure that deaf people can access information about COVID to protect themselves, to live a healthy life. Also, access to information can create opportunities like jobs, even education opportunities. So there are a lot of information there, but this information not in accessible form, not provided in sign language. So we hope to help deaf people to be able to get this information on all spheres of life so that they can be able to understand, to be able to attain different things in their lives. Okay, very excited to be part of the Media Future program. And we hope that we can ensure that the media channels would be very much accessible to deaf people 24/7, 7 days a week. That's our big dream, to see that the TV stations, that deaf people can access information 24 hours. Unlike in Uganda, where they provide just on a 1 hour TV program, that deaf people can access that information. That's only time for the news broadcast. So we feel deaf people would be able to exercise or get information, be it entertainment or prayers on TV being broadcasted. Even the presidential addresses, ministerial directives, how can that information be accessible to deaf people by providing sign language interpretation? If interpretation is there, deaf people can access information. Without interpreters, they will just see pictures and hence not be able to understand. Because how can we watch music without interpreters? There are always talk shows on media houses. How can that information be accessible? There are also so many adverts on TVs. Many times those adverts are broadcasted about issues of health, about COVID alerts, the issue of HIV/AIDS, that this is affecting people. But deaf people, they look at pictures on TV for those who can hear voice, but there is no interpretation over those audio messages being broadcasted. So we want to make this information accessible. So that's our big dream, to see that information is accessible to deaf people.
Also, what we look forward into this residency is to have more trainings, more networking, to create more awareness about deaf people out there, because people don't know about deaf persons, their lives, and how they can develop and all that. We also want to have, as one of our future or our vision, is to have a hub, a mainstream hub, where we can develop different innovations that are directly, specifically tackling issues with deaf people in the communities.